Thank you for braving the cold today to honor Martin Luther King's legacy.
Warming centers were set up today for people marching in Denver's Marade. The annual event honors Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., and it went on as planned, but with some adjustments for the cold.
Denver 7's Kelly Dietz spoke with those who braved the weather to march on this important day.
Despite being cautioned with dangerously high wind chills and sub-zero temperatures,
we are not belaboring this agenda, let me tell you.
More than 200 marchers took to the streets of Denver to brave the frigid cold.
I don't care how cold it is. I'm paying homage to a great man.
This year marks the 40th annual Denver Marade, a celebration in honor of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. on his birthday.
The dream lives on, and there's so much work for us to still do in this country, so hopefully this is just one of those things that energizes people and reminds us all of the important work that Dr. King did.
This year's theme, recapturing the dream. Its sentiment, reminding the community of the effort it takes to create the change it wants to see.
I wouldn't miss it for anything.
And that effort was on full display. Charles Johnson says he's marching in honor of the sacrifices made by Dr. King and his supporters throughout history.
The least we could do is come out and for a few minutes in adverse weather and recognize the importance of his mission and what it means to the world today.
Ronald Washington hasn't missed a march yet and wasn't going to let the snow stop him this year.
I've been here all 40 years, and it's just been something that my family and I cherish and feel like we should be here each and every holiday.
Some of today's events, like performances by poets and dancers and the annual Legacy Bike Ride, canceled or postponed to adjust for the severe conditions.
The first order of business is to get warm.
In its place, a party and a freedom luncheon, dancing, music, and hot meals being given out at the church in the city. Despite the adjustments for weather, marchers and organizers say one thing has stayed constant: the need for reflection and continued change, not just today, but every day.
Hopefully this isn't just a day, it's a reminder that carries us out through the next 364 days of this year, so that when we come back this time next year, we're better than we are today.
Organizers say those who couldn't come out today are encouraged to support in other ways, like volunteering at a local nonprofit, donating food and clothing, or even checking in on a senior community member. We'll have a full list of ways you can help at our website at denver7.com. In Denver, I'm Kelly Dietz, Denver 7.